Ski. We gotta find where my chairs are. Hello there, Paisan Con. How you doing? I can see way deep into the crowd there. Where did my chairs go? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you a seat there. Okay, this here holding when you have no idea what it actually looks like. This is my partner in crime here, my capo, if you will. This is, usually my announcer in this operation. This is Bea the Finn. We'll welcome her. She's always so nervous when we do this. She hasn't done this enough yet to get the idea. All right, want to say anything? Of course. All right, you can put the cards down now, that's fine. Okay, here, let's turn them that way there. All right, so we're going to do one of them now with a couple of you out there as players here. We're going to be playing the classic 70s game show Gambit, hosted by the late great Wink Martindale, and we even have our own giant deck of cards ready to officiate all the action. But to do this properly, I need a couple of players here, so I'm going to get ducked down here because these things are great. Okay, so let's see what you do here. Miss, would you like to be one of our players here? Let's see, here, come on up, okay, and let's see, let me see, I gotta get, all right, you wanna get in there? Here, come on this side, all right? I'm gonna make myself comfortable here. Actually, before I do that, here, yeah, you get a seat, it's okay, here, grab your chair. Okay, yes, here, hold on, I'm gonna pass one of the mics to you guys here. All right, here, you come on this side right here. You come right here on the side of this. Yeah, you can stand right there. Okay, all right, so first things first, let me get a chance to say hi to you guys. Okay, who are you, where are you from?
I am John Francisco Thompson, New Jersey.
You can tell he's gung-ho for this, folks. All right. What do you do when you're not here enjoying all the fun and frivolity?
Manufacture the beauty of life.
I think that's what we all need to do in this day and age. So good to have you here with that. And playing against you will be?
I am Julie from Queens.
Okay. Oh, coming from across the bridge there, I think. What do you do out there in Queens?
Produce shows, direct.
Oh, okay. What kind of shows?
Off-Broadway, direct movie.
Okay. Anything big that anybody might have seen, or?
A few comedy specials.
Okay, like who, for instance?
I've been his hosting, so I...
Oh, okay. So there we go. Yeah. You can plug him. It's fine.
First Friday, he'll be in the
Okay, sure, absolutely, no problem. Here, let's turn this way so that everybody can see you there. All right. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. Okay, yeah, they're going to be players. Yeah, all right, so here, I'm going to give you this buzzer right here. Okay. And, I'm sorry, just want to be sure. Your name again?
John.
John, okay. John, and it was Julie, right? Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm going to do that one. Okay, let me just make sure the buzzer is clear here. All right, so here's the way this is going to... So here's the way this works with Game. I'm going to be asking you guys a series of multiple choice questions, all right? As soon as one of you buzzes in, I'll give you the chance to answer. If you get the answer correct, then that means you're going to get control of the next card that B is going to deal out to you. If you get it wrong, then your opponent gets control of the card. The idea is when you're going to decide whether you want to keep the card for yourself, or if you think it's going to be a bad card, pass it to your opponent to try to make their hand worse. We're playing standard blackjack here, which means that you're trying to get as close to 21 as you can without going over. All right, very simple. It fits with the environment that we're playing a casino-based game, correct? Yeah, we're moving on. Don't worry. Okay, all right. We'll start the round by showing you guys the first card that you're going to be playing for. So if you take a look behind me, B, if you hold the first card, and here's an indication of the fact that we do this at anime conventions, because all these cards have anime images on them. All right, so we're playing for. We got a 6 of spades. All right, so fingers on buzzers. Here comes the first question. All right. It comes as no surprise that The Sopranos featured a lot of deaths in and around the family's mob lives. Over the course of the series, were there 80, 94, or 106 on-screen deaths? I can tell this. Okay, and John's got it.
94.
94 is correct. All right. Okay, now, all right, so now you got control of the 6. Do you want the 6 or do you want to pass it to Julie? What do you want to?
Pass that nonsense.
Okay, all right, I'll take that. All right, so we'll put that here for you. Okay, now for the remainder of the round, the next card is going to come sight unseen. All right, so you guys decide when you have control. All right, here we go with the next question. Okay, we're going to stay in the Sopranos business for a little bit. Okay, all right, now this next question is true or false, so simply answer true or false. James Gandolfini and his character Tony Soprano were born in the same city in New Jersey.
Sure.
No, that's false, actually. James was born in Westwood and Tony was born in Newark. All right, so, okay, wait, let's check. Here, wait, yours again? Yeah, no, it's working. He's just getting in there first. All right, okay, so he got the question wrong, so that means you have control of the next card. Do you want the next card or do you want to pass it? What would you like? No, passing means he gets the card. Oh, you're gonna give it to him. All right. What do we give it to John? He's got a 8. Okay, so currently ahead in the hands. All right. Here we go with the next question. All right. Here we go. All right. After Big Pussy Bonpensiero, I hope I'm saying that name right, informed against the Sopranos to the FBI, was it Agent Skip Lipari or Agent Dwight Harris that was assigned?
The first one.
Huh?
Oh, Agent Skip.
That was assigned as his handler. Correct. You got it. All right. Okay. Do you want the next card? Okay. She takes the card. What she want? And she's got a king that gives you 16. Now, remember that this is blackjack, so you are in danger. The next card can put you over. So you have the option right now to freeze your hands if you'd like to. Do you want to freeze with 16 or keep going? He's got an 8 showing right now.
Freeze.
Okay, so she's gonna freeze. Okay, so that means for the moment you're done for the round. So here's what's gonna happen, all right, John? Come back to us, John. Okay, so she is frozen. So here's now what happens with you. I'm gonna continue to ask you questions. In order to keep getting cards, you have to get questions right. So if you miss one, the round is over and she wins it by default. Now, we keep going until you either beat 16, there are no ties, or you bust. All right, so listen carefully to the next question. Here we go. All right. Johnny Sack would often act violently whenever someone disparaged his wife Ginny over something. Did he take offense to comments about her height, her weight, or her cosmetic surgery?
Height.
No, her weight. So Julie gets the first round here. All right. Okay. So it's 1 round and 2 rounds with you guys. All right, so we're going to clear those. We're going to go to a new hands here. All right. Okay, so you got 1. All right, and I promise you're both going to get something for participating. We'll talk about it after the game here. All right, but now we got a new round starting. Let's see if we can make it 1-1 or if Julie sweeps both. All right. Okay, B, let's show the first card for the second hands. We're playing for a 3 of hearts. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to some other things outside of Sopranos because I've got some other trivia here as well. All right. Here's our first question for round 2. In a comedic twist on mob movies, this distinctly un-Italian actor played an Italian mobster under witness protection in the film My Blue Heaven. Was it Steve Martin, Martin Short, or Billy Crystal?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin is correct. You got it, Jeff. All right. Okay. All right. Do you want the 3 or do you want to pass it?
I want it.
He's taking the 3. Okay. All right. New hands. Okay. Here we go. All right. Next question. We are just loving this, sir. Here we go. Okay. Sure, this guy looks Italian, but can he act? That's what studio executives said when they saw the screen test of this Godfather actor. Was it Abe Vigoda, James Caan, or Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando.
Yeah, they said that about Marlon Brando, if you can believe it. All right. You are just heck of fun, sir. All right, do you want the card? Do you want the next card? He wants the card. He's getting a set. Oh, got a 7. That gives you a 10. You are looking for an ace, sir. Okay, here we go with the next question. Here we go. Okay. On the classic Are you ready, sir? On the classic TV series The Golden Girls, was it Dorothy, Rose, or Sophia that told tall tales of being a peasant girl in Sicily? It was Sophia. All right. Okay, John, you want the card? Okay, let's go with the 10. Oh, you got Jack. That gives you 20. Freeze or continue? I figured as much. All right, so Julie, you got to get 21 for that in order to win. Okay, let's see what you can do with this. All right. Okay, you don't need to buzz in because it's just on you. Okay, here we go. Speaking of Sophia Petrillo, her and her daughter Dorothy lived in the Italian neighborhoods of New York for many years before moving to Miami. Did they live in the Bronx, Brooklyn, or Queens?
Brooklyn.
You betcha it's Brooklyn. All right, let's give her a card. Okay, and you got a queen. All right. You're looking for an ace. Remember, there are no ties, so if you get a 20, that doesn't help you. Okay, here we go. All right. Pancetta, porcini, or prosciutto? Which is not a type of Italian ham?
Porcini.
Porcini is a mushroom. You're right. Let's give her a card. And you've got 12. All right, now you're looking for a 9. Okay, here we go. Still in. We keep dealing. All right. Mario and Luigi are the famous Italian mascots of the Nintendo company. Which one of them wears green with their overalls?
Luigi.
Luigi does, yes. Okay, let's get a card. 21! She wins! Way break there. All right. Okay. Hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. So, I've seen that happen before. One's gotten 21, or one's had 20, and the other managed to ace it like that. I've seen it actually happen the other way around, where the other person had 19 and got the 2. So it actually happened, but you got your end. Either way, good sportsmanship. Let's give the hand with that. Very good. Okay. Let's first real quick get you guys introduced here. Let's face so everybody can see you guys. Okay, all right.
How you doing?
All right. You guys, what do you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Bobby. I'm a Johnny Sax crew from Brooklyn. Mason Moaxton, I'm the Coney Island.
Okay, and
Michael Lau from Gravesend.
They call me Johnny from Bensonhurst.
oh man, you guys are coming from all over the place here. That's what we love about this. We're just having a good time. All right, okay. So let's see what we can do in terms of getting everything with the cards here. All right. Okay. Ready for the first deal here. Okay. First card, please. All right. Playing for 4 here. Irina, Valentina, or Svetlana? Which of Tony Soprano's many mistresses was portrayed by our guest Oksana Lana?
Arena.
Yes, correct. All right. Do you want the 4? You want to take it or pass it to them? Okay.
I'll give you that. We don't want that.
Pass over them. I think.
Keep that.
Yeah, take the bird card, exactly. I think they've got the idea how to play this. Okay. Dan Grimaldi played both Pasquale Patsy Parisi as well as his twin brother Philip, who went by a kitchen-centric nickname. I didn't even get to do the gag choices. I was going to say, was he known as Philly Smooths, Philly Sips, or Philly Nutcracker? No, it's cool. All right, do you want the next card?
Give me that.
There's Jack. Okay, good. Very good. Okay. Okay, here we go on the next. Don't worry, the buzzer's reset, I promise. All right. Back in his high school days, Jackie April Jr. was quite the accomplished football player, all-state as a matter of fact. Did he play quarterback, running back, or linebacker?
Running back.
Running back. No, he played linebacker, I'm sorry. All right, you guys got to control next card. Do you want it or pass it? Take the card or pass it?
Give it to them.
Yeah, wait a second before they make this decision. Okay, all right. So wait, what was the decision?
Pass it to them.
Okay, all right. Now, okay, so you passed it. They gave them an 8. So you guys have 18. Freeze or continue? Because remember, we're playing blackjack here. So go over 21, you bust. You got 18. Okay, all right. All right. So you guys.
The deal is showing.
All right. You got to get the next. Okay, well, all right. You guys gotta keep getting questions right in order to keep getting cards. This one, they take the round. Okay. After Mikey Palmise was killed in a hit by Chris and Paulie, he visits Chris in a morphine-induced dream where he tells Chris to deliver a message to Tony and Paulie. That message simply stated a specific time. Was it 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or 10 o'clock? 3 o'clock is right. Yes, all right. Give him a card. All right, you got
Tell Tony 3 o'clock.
Okay, next question. Okay, no, you gotta keep going, no ties. So you gotta be 18 out, right? Here we go. All right, true or false? All right, true or false? Gigi Sestone was the only made man in the Sopranos series to serve in 3 different crews. Is that true or false? What do you say? Something.
True.
It is true. He served in Junior, Tony, and April's crews. 17. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. You need a 4. Well, anything? Okay, here we go. All right. Richie April often felt that he deserves a higher ranking in the family above Tony Soprano after paying his dues in prison. Unfortunately, his ultimate ranking was as a 6-foot underling when he was killed. Was he taken out by Beansy Gaeta, Janice Soprano, or Furio Ginza? Janice. Janice took him out, yes. What do you got? Too much. And you guys take the round. All right. Let's stop that one. Yeah, we'll do one more hand. We'll do one more hand.
How you doing?
It's bet next set. That's 2 out of 3. Okay. All right. So now we'll go into some of the other stuff. All right. First card of the second hand. For 5. All right. Here we go with the next question. All right. Okay. Okay. Here's the question. All right, the Sands, the Sahara, or the Flamingo? Which Las Vegas casino was associated with the famous mobster Bugsy Siegel? Yeah, you got it.
Flamingo.
The Flamingo is right. Do you want the 5? Pass it to them. Okay, there we go. Next question. The Godfather Part 2 was the first film to star both Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Yes or no, players, did they appear on screen together in the film?
They don't.
They don't. You're right. Okay. Do you want the card? Okay. Yes.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
All right. Good. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. You're at 15. Do you want to freeze or continue?
Continue.
Okay. You're gonna take a chance here. All right. Here we go.
We're gonna wait.
Okay. Now, counting The Godfather Part 2, despite their not sharing screen time, have De Niro and Pacino starred together in 2, 3, or 4 films? Gotta give me something. Best thing, you gotta give me something. I need an answer. Yeah, counting Godfather. Need an answer, I got a buzzer.
4.
It is 4 films, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. You got 15. If the next card's above a 6, it'll put you over. Do you want to take it or you want to pass it to them?
I'll give it to them.
Pass it over. What are they giving them? Oh, good pass. Okay. Got a 9 there.
Take it. I'll take it.
Here we go. Next question. Okay. All right. Ray Boom Boom Mancini was one of the big names of boxing during the 80s, ascending to the WBA title in 1982 for his weight class. Did Ray compete in the flyweight, lightweight, or welterweight class?
Welterweight.
Wait, they busted. Lightweight is correct. Okay, now, you've got a decision to make, okay? You can take the card, or if you think the next card's gonna be higher than a 6, pass it to them and bust them. What do you think? They're gonna take the card. What do they get? 19. Freeze or flat? Freeze or continue?
Play. No. Freezer. He said it. I know.
All right, you guys gotta beat 15, so here we go.
6 over.
All right, okay. In the movie Casino, Joe Pesci's character, Nicky Santoro, garners a lot of unwanted attention in Vegas, leading him to be placed in the black book across all the casinos. Does that mean that he can't gamble, can't drink, or can't get a room?
Can't gamble.
Can't gamble, that's right. All right. Anything above 6 and you bust. 5! 20 is the win! Oh, you snuck it out! Good job! Let's go! Congratulations! Yeah, so you both each won one game, so we're gonna make sure we both get you set up with something nice there. I appreciate it there. So make sure to find us later, and we'll work something out there in the front offices. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, what's the options?
We're figuring that out as we go, in a sense. There, all right. Let's give these guys
Giving us something for free, you know that, right?
You know, like I said, I had set up for 2 hands, so you guys tied. We appreciate it there. Okay.
If I could put time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes.
I thought I was supposed to be the one singing, but who knows? Turn this way so everybody can see you, and also so the YouTube camera can see you. We want to be able to introduce my It's over here on that side. It's over here. Okay. All right, first let's get some introductions in place. You are, good sir.
I'm Isaac, longtime Sopranos fan. Grew up watching it airing in New Jersey. It runs in my blood, seeing all the iconic things. So you're going down.
We're already laying down the gauntlet here. Where do you come to us from today?
Montclair.
Okay, what do you do outside of all the Sopranos fandom?
I work at a law office and I do social media for a video game company.
Oh, okay, so you're delving a little bit into the people that I normally are running into. So, let's go there. Have you been to any sort of conventions related to video games?
Oh yeah, I love them. I love going to them all the time.
What's usually your biggest hangout?
I like the bigger ones. I also like the dinky ones. I just went to a recent one, the Castle Point Anime Convention.
Oh, okay. I have some friends that have done some shows up there over the years. I've been a number of years back at Delta because I've been doing this now for close to 17 years at those type of things. So no, Castle Point used to be one of my ones. I'm trying to get back there and everything. So hopefully one day.
I think being the Game Show Goomba, you should dress up as a Goomba and even a cosplay for wrestling.
I don't know about that. I used to, in my early days, I used to actually host while cosplaying as Ryu from Street Fighter. I had that. So I'm going to put up one of those little videos up on my YouTube very soon. So I don't know about that. We'll see. All right. Good to see Isaac there. And your opponent here for this round. Who got on? Okay. Originally from the... Oh, I got a friend who used to help me with this in the early days that still lives up in the Bronx there. So.
And now I live in a little suburb in Westchester County called South Salem, population 3. And now that I'm here, it's only 2.
Wait, population 3?
Only when I'm there, no. That's about everything else.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I didn't realize we had any towns here in, I didn't realize we had any towns here in Jersey that were that small. So, and what do you do?
I'm a retired teacher.
Oh, I'm a math teacher as well. Correct. So I got connections with both of you here. This is good. What did you used to teach?
Special education, both literacy and
math as well, so.
like that. So I'll be going back.
So that's good. So between the two of you, I can guarantee there's no kind of partiality there. So, okay, all right. So Isaac, Ron, good to have you here. We start each round by showing you the first card that you're going to be playing for. So be if you would please. All right, you're playing for the 3 of spades. See, there you see the evidence. All right. Eugene Pontecorvo longed to escape his position as a made man and retired to Florida after receiving a $2 million inheritance. Did that inheritance come from his mother, his sister, or his aunt? And it's Isaac.
His mother.
No, it came from his aunt, actually.
No!
Okay, so So that means you've got control of the card. So do you want to add that 3 to your hand, or you want to pass it over to us? No, pass it over to us. Okay, all right, so you've got the 3 to start. Okay, now from here on for the rest of this round, the next card is going to be sight unseen. So if you get control, you decide whether you think it's going to be a good one or not. All right, here comes the next question. All right. Many stars of The Sopranos, of course, are with us today at Paisan Con, but we wouldn't have them here to begin with if not for the man who created the show. Was that... Here, speaking of David Chase. David Chase is correct. All right. Okay, do you want the next card? Okay, flip it up. We got... Oh, you got 10. All right, very good. So you're playing on it, so it's 10 versus 3 as we go into the next question. All right. These days, we can't imagine anyone other than James Gandolfini playing Tony Soprano, but several other actors were considered. Was David Chase's first choice to play Tony?
Steve Van Sant.
Steve Van Sant is correct, yes. Very good. You guys are on it. Do you want the next card?
I'll take it.
So go with the 3. You got 10. All right, now, you have 13 showing now, so now you're in danger. The next card can put you over, so I'll give you the option. Do you want to freeze on 13, or do you want to keep playing?
I'm feeling like I want to gamble. I'm like Tony in Vegas. I'm going all. Chrissy is dead, so my luck cannot screw me over. I got rid of him, so let's see what Lady Luck's got for me.
I was starting to wonder the same thing, so you are continuing. All right, okay, here we go with the next question. All right. In a rather different Soprano scene, Ralphie nearly blinds Georgie at the bada bing in the middle of recreating a scene from a classic movie.
Gladiator.
It's Gladiator, yes. Okay, all right. Now, okay, so you got a decision to make. If you think the next card is going to stay at an 8 or under, take it. If you think it's going to be too high, pass it over.
I'm all in, baby. I'm gambling. Give me the card.
All right, let's see. It's a 2. Now you got okay, Freezer play on 15. Now it's a little more difficult because anything over a 6 will bust you. Now what do you want to do? What do you guys think you should do?
Hey.
Okay, all right, let's see what happens. All right, let's take a look here. All right. We were just talking in reference about the Bada Bing a second ago. The Bada Bing strip club will forever be etched into the minds of Sopranos fans. Yes or no, players? Is there an actual strip club in New Jersey called?
Yes, I drive by it all the time. $7.
Okay, but the question was, is there one actually named officially the Bada Bing? And no, there is not. So that's no. Okay, so Ron, you've got the card now. Let's see. If you think it's going to be over a 6, pass it, bust it, or I'll let you decide how you want to do it. Okay, so he's going to try to bust you out. If this next card's over a 6, it will put you over, and it does. So Ron takes the first round. Okay. You gotta work with that. All right, okay, that's only 1 round, so, all right. So we're gonna run a second one here, okay? And we're gonna, for this one, we're gonna go to some different trivia. I've got 2 different stacks here, because I want to pass this around. So I'm gonna go to my other set here. All right, okay. All right, so second game. All right, so we'll start from scratch. All right, let's see the first card we're gonna be playing for. We'll do it in 3 again, okay? That's just a little shuffle game. All right, so here we go with the first question, right? The movies Goodfellas and Casino were both adapted from popular novels. Which of them was based on a novel called Wise Guy? And Goodfellas. Goodfellas is right. Okay. All right. You want the 3 or you want to pass it?
I'm taking it.
It's cool. We're going to take the 3. Okay. See if he does better luck for you this time. Here we go. Okay. Pesto Genovese, Pomarola, or Alburo? Which pasta sauce has a tomato base? Pesto Genovese, Pomarola, or Alburo? Which one? Which one's it? Pomarola is correct, yes. All right, do you want the card? Flip it over. You got a 7, okay? You would have wanted that, so I'm giving you a 10. 7 is still decent. Okay. All right, 3 plays 7. Next question. All right. switching back to Goodfellas for a second. The story from Goodfellas sees the main three men honing their criminal skills for many years, including committing the famous Air France robbery of 1967. Did the robbery occur at Newark, JFK, or LaGuardia Airport? And it's Ron. And you would be correct. Okay. All right, do you want the card? Let's go with the 7. All right, 17. Freeze or continue? He's freezing on 17. All right, so Isaac, that puts you a little bit behind the 8 ball here because you have to beat 17 outright. There are no ties in Gambit. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to keep asking you questions as long as you get correct answers. You keep getting cards. So if you miss one question, then you're out by default and Ron wins. All right? We keep going until you miss a question, you successfully pass 17, or you bust. So let's do it. That's how it goes. All right. Here's your question. All right. In the film Moonstruck, Cher plays an Italian widower who gets engaged to a florist named Johnny, but she ultimately marries his younger brother, Ronnie. Was Ronnie played by Nicolas Cage, Michael Keaton, or Sean Penn?
Michael Keaton.
No, Nicolas Cage, and Ron takes the win.
Here comes my prize. A new car!
I wish we had the budget for that kind of thing. All right. But here, listen. To be fair. So after we're done here, all right, just see the answers show. I'm gonna get both your guys' information. We're gonna make sure we set you guys up with something nice, okay, for participation. I do appreciate it. Is it down cool? We'll figure that out as we go. All right. Okay. Let's have a hand for these two guys here. Introduce everybody and stuff. Okay, so the one who was laying down the gauntlet yesterday, you are?
I'm Erin.
Erin, where are you coming from today?
Brooklyn.
Okay, I'm glad to see that we're getting some people from the New York
I'm
area.
singing, so it works out. But
That
yeah,
makes-
Brooklyn.
That makes sense. What is your singing style there?
Well, I'm in a band that, well, here I'm a Jersey boy person, but I do classic rock, and I'm in a classic rock band and all that stuff. I'm the lead singer.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw you on stage. We were doing the Jersey Boy stepping yesterday and everything. But like you said, you do classic rock.
Like,
It's normally
Fleetwood Mac, Queen, Journey,
okay, so go back to the old stuff. So you get all the like really going back to
Oh yeah, Queen, like Fleetwood Mac is my favorite band of all time. All time.
Very good there. Okay, and you are, sir?
Francesco.
Francesco, where are you coming from?
Come from about an hour out of here, out of New York City, like the Hudson Valley.
Okay, so you're also in that area, but like I said, your friends here are all, they're all Rutherford people. Okay, so there we go. All right, and what do you do outside of everything?
I'm a music teacher and also an opera
Another teacher, there we go.
singer.
Oh, okay. Don't get many of those coming around here, ever. So, no, good to have you here. And yeah, what's your range?
10.
Okay, you say it's actually. All right, so good to have you here. And opposing you, we have on this side here. Let's turn around again so we can introduce properly, guys. Okay, the lady first. You are?
I'm Julie.
Julie, and where are you from?
Poconos.
Oh, okay. I miss Poconos greatly. I've told the story a few times, but no, my family used to have a private place up in Poconos. We had it for about 40 years. We had to give it up in 2019, but yeah, no, we still miss it terribly. I've gotten a chance once or twice to get back up there, but any opportunity, I'll take it. It's still nice up there?
Yes.
Okay, very, very good. You're both from Poconos?
Yes.
Okay. Your name, sir? Kagan, all right. And what do you guys do up there?
I'm a student. I'll be going to Penn State.
Oh, excellent. Very, very good. What are you studying?
3D design.
Oh, 3D. Oh, here we go. Because she's in media design as well, Mia. So you two can probably exchange some notes. Yeah, she's currently doing stuff at Bergen Tech, so it's all good. And what do you do, Julie?
I'm retired.
Oh, Or, okay, what did you used to do?
Pharmacy.
Oh, okay, pharmacy. All right, very good. Business treat you well?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad to see it. All right, very good. Okay, so we got everybody in place there. And let's see what we got here. Let's just make sure the buzzers are clear. We're all set. We got the, sure, yeah, we should be in good shape, yeah. Yeah, everything's working. Okay, all right, so here we go there. All right, let me go back to the Sopranos information here. Let's go there. Okay, here we go with the first question. Flip the first card so you can see we're playing for 5. Here's your first question. All right. Many establishments that have Italian ownership or influence often have photos of famous Italians hanging on their walls. The Bottom is no exception, with this man's famous mugshot hanging on the office wall. Is it Frank? Go ahead. He did.
I didn't know there was one choice. I'm going to say Al Capone.
That was one of the choices, but it's actually Frank Sinatra. So, okay. Do you want the 5 or you want to pass it? What do you want? Do you want to take the 5 or pass it? They pass it. Okay, here we go. The next question. Hey, remember, there's 2 of you there, so here we go. All right. We spoke previously of all the deaths that took place on The Sopranos, and with many deaths come many funerals. But Livia's funeral had some unwanted company when one character wears a wire to inform the FBI. Was it Christopher, Artie, or Ray who wore the wire at Livia's funeral? Christopher, got a buzz in there.
Artie.
Ray did. Okay. Okay, do you want the card or you want to pass it? They'll take the card, and they got a king. All right, next question. All right, practically everyone in and around the Soprano family knows some member of law enforcement, including Tony, who knows Sergeant Vin Nicasia. But how does Vin know Tony? Did he once feed him info, save his life, or try to kill him? What's up there?
Try to kill him?
He fed him info. Okay, all right. Take the card and pass it. Gonna pass the card. Okay, I think it's gonna be a low one. Okay, all right. Freezer play on 12. They're gonna play on. Okay, here we go. All right. James Gandolfini and Edie Falco won several Emmys for their work as the heads of the Soprano family. Which one of them won an Emmy first? James Gandolfini or Edie Falco? Who won an Emmy first? Wait, it's me in the James Gandolfini. Edie Falco actually did first. She won in 1999, James did in 2000. Okay, if you think it's going to be a 10, pass it, because they'll put you over. What do you want to do?
No, there's no shot. We're going to take it.
Gonna take the card. What is it? Too much! Too much! They take the first round. All right.
Again. There's luck. There's no shot because you just had a king, so no, there's no way. Shuffle the deck. Yeah, that's it.
We did. We thoroughly shuffled these suckers before we got in there. All right. Okay, don't worry. We got another round. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. All right. Okay. Second round. First card. What we got? Okay. Now we're playing for a queen to start the round. Here we go. What is this? Confidence and then some. We'll see. All right. Here we go. Here's our question. All right. In the classic trial scene of My Cousin Vinny, Mona Lisa Vito uses her knowledge of cars to defend the case. But listen carefully, which of these cars does she not mention in her testimony? Bring it back. Wait, hang on. Does she not mention a Buick Skylark, a Pontiac Tempest, or a Ford Thunderbird?
Ford Thunderbird.
Ford Thunderbird is right. Okay. Do you want to take the I think it's nice. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Now, while the Thunderbird was not mentioned in Mona's speech, another Ford convertible known as the Deluxe became famous for being driven by slick Italian Danny Zuko in a famous drag race. Did this drag race take place in Back to the Future? But
Grease.
it took place in Greece. Yes. Okay. Do you want the card? Looking for an ace for 21. Looking for an ace for 21? I think that's right. Freezer play.
So that means you guys got to get 21. There are no ties, but we saw it happen yesterday here. Somebody had 20 and the other pulled the 21, so it can happen. All right, so here we go. Again, you got to make sure you keep getting right answers. All right, okay. Billy Joel, Elton John, or Louis Prima? Who recorded the classic hit Scenes from an Italian Restaurant?
Come on.
Billy Joel, Elton John, or Louis Prima?
Can I hit it?
No, wait, this is just for them.
Louis Prima. Oh my God.
Okay, wait. You gotta take one answer there. Hold on, wait. Agree on something. You got what he said, it was Billy Joel, so I'm sorry about that. So it means you guys get the heat and hand time. Everything's all right.
That Billy Joel one hurt because I'm originally from Long Island, so I was like, that hurt. That's a great song.
Hey, I sang it at my wedding many moons ago, so. And the one thing I learned to check or whatever is, even though it's karaoke, listen to it first in case they skip things. And they were skipping all the interludes, and I was caught off guard. So that is there. All right, but I congratulate both sides because you each won a round there. And again, we'll get some information exchanged with you guys, so this way we can make sure we guys set you something up nice. So let's have a hand for them. It's all good for this goal. So yeah, we have a lot of fun with this and everything. I do appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning, this is very different to do this type of trivia with the Italian American and the mobster trivia and everything like that. But it was very fun putting this together, and I hope we get to do this again when next year rolls around. In the meantime, is everybody having a good time at the convention? Absolutely. Well, listen. If you want to see a growing base of the game show shenanigans that I've been doing for 17 years worth now, and because I'm trying to get some of the archive put up on our new YouTube channel, and like I said, my daughter B has been involved with it a little bit as time goes on. Look us up on YouTube at Game Show Goombas, Goombas, like it normally sounds. Please subscribe to us. Like I said, we're going to have our footage from this weekend going up there as soon as we get it edited, and we're going to have some archival footage there as well. You'll get to see a number of the games that we've done over the years, not just Gambit, but we've also done things like Press Your Luck, Pyramid, and a number of other shows as well. So if you're a fan of classic game shows, even if you don't necessarily know some of the material that we're discussing, come and watch and enjoy the game, because we promise we keep it to the core of what we used to see back in the day on TV. We make it very enjoyable. So we're glad we could do some of that for you today in presenting Gambit. But for right now, we got to get out of here.